Testament, I read a story about a woman named Hagar, and she was a slave. And her body had been used to have a child. And that family that used her had no love for her. And the Bible says that woman, she ran away into a place called the wilderness, which is like a dark and desert place. And while she was out there, pregnant, she came to a fountain. And at that fountain, there was an angel of the Lord there. And he spoke to her. And he spoke truth into her life. And just told her that God knew her situation. He was going to be with her. And that story just reminded me so much of a story in the New Testament about the woman at the well who was married, she was married about 5 times, and she was living with a man that wasn't her husband. From that, I can imagine what life she had been through. The Bible tells us about her story is that she went out to fetch water at a well, and when she was there, Jesus was there. And he spoke truth to her. And she was changed. You know, for both those women, it was at a place where there was water, where they heard from the Lord. And God just said, Kathleen, go to that fountain of living water. You will never be thirsty again. And I know that living water is Christ Jesus. There she was, all alone. Her heart was broken, her body worn, new with child. She felt so used. She wasn't wanted, only accused. She was empty, her soul was thirsty. Her heart was angry, for men have done her wrong. So she ran into the wilderness, not knowing where else to turn. She went to the fountain where there was water, and there she met the Lord. Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give shall never thirst again. There she was at the door. She wanted to leave, she couldn't take much more. And time after time, and man after man tore out her heart while holding her hand. She was empty, her soul was thirsty, her heart was angry, for men have done her wrong. So she ran into the wilderness, not knowing where else to turn. She went to the fountain where there was water. There she met the Lord. Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give shall never thirst again. And there you'll meet the Lord. And he will say, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give shall never thirst. Now whosoever drinketh of this water